It's been a game and a half for you out on the field tonight. So I'll let you take a moment. I want to ask you one quick question though, and then we'll get into analyzing the game a little bit and your thoughts on it. But you used a word in the pregame show that we talked to you about. You said the word again to me when I came out on the field prior to the kickoff. That was, you were concerned. Tell me what you were concerned about, the way the Quarriers ended up playing. Tell me a little bit about why the concern.
Well, Milbank's got a great team, and they pass the ball so well. And anytime a team's throwing the ball around, anything can happen. And you know, us jumping out to a quick start with the kickoff return for a touchdown, a defensive stop, scoring again. That's exactly what we needed to kind of put our game in motion and make things happen.
We saw some again with Cole Langer not on the offensive side of the football, getting some limited playing time defensively, but we saw the weapons that the Quarriers produced throughout this season again, and you got some terrific running backs back there.
Yeah, we do. We got a lot of good kids that we can put in there, and you know, and that's the thing. They get their opportunity. They go out, they make plays, and you know, and you just keep calling on them, and they keep making plays.
And again, we talked about the offensive line play before. I thought that they did a nice job again tonight. Your offensive line and your defensive line really came through.
Oh yeah, they did. They played well tonight. You know, we were pretty crisp to start the game. We made a lot of nice plays. We did a lot of good things. And then defensively, we got a little pressure on the quarterback. We got to him, and that helps those defensive backs out when they're throwing the ball all over.
Okay, taking what you can right now in just the few minutes after this game, give me 2 or 3 really good things that you saw the Quarriers do as they prepare for the next opponent next Monday.
Well, I think number one, I think we came out and executed to start the game. You know, we just played these guys last week, beat them 20-0. Our kids came out, and I felt like we hit them. I felt like our kids defensively, we hit them, and they felt it. And you know, I felt like we really played well.
You had just some amazing plays made defensively in the secondary. One player really stood out in my mind tonight, Jacob Morris. Talk a little bit about his play.
Yeah, Jacob Morris is just a crafty player. You know, nothing flashy, just does what he has to do, and he did. He was one-on-one several times. He made some great plays, knocking the ball down, running with receivers, and yeah, he did. He had a great game.
And of course, they had a couple of good receivers too, and when they made the pass receptions, just not at the touchdown catches, but at key times when they made, we had our secondary, our defensive players were right on them. It was just good passes, good catches.
Yeah, and they're good at that. You know, their quarterback is good. They got some great receivers that catch the ball, and that's what our concern was. And we knew we had to stay with them and be in spot, and we couldn't give up the big play.
Well, Coach, a huge win tonight, 57-22 over Milbank. Now we get ready for the quarterfinals on Monday. We'll find out more about who that opponent will be, unless you have an idea of who it might be. But we'll be letting people know on BigSouMedia.com. We'll be here again with the Quarriers. We look forward to it. Take a little bit of time tonight, and the kids, of course, are back in the classroom tomorrow and have to do what they have to do. But a little focus on practice for the next few days. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, Coach Steve Hansen with a victory tonight, 57-22 over the Milbank Bulldogs. For Matt Larson, I'm Jim Hockett. Thanks to our sponsors, and thank you for joining us again, watching and listening to the Dell Rapid Quarriers with a victory, 57-22 the final score. Have a safe evening.